Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Absol Hunting here, and it is Friday morning, May 13th, just about 6 something in the morning, and it's pretty much the start of a long, busy public transportation commute down to San Jose, and I thought I'd vlog my way down there, so it's pretty much going to be just me talking with what's going on throughout the time throughout the entire trip down there, and also reason I'm up this early is because I'm going to be meeting Nick Marco at the train station this morning, and just going to be picking him up and whatnot. So yeah, so if you guys are ready to join me on this wild journey that we're going to be taking today, just get ready, and yeah, start of one of my mini vlogs that I'll be doing here on my channel. So let's get through this. So I'm currently just waiting a little bit longer, just getting some of my morning stuff finished and taken care of, and I'm pretty much right now about ready to head out to go and meet Nick at the train station. He's catching the fifth train that's going to be heading down here in the morning, which would get him in town at around maybe 7:45 ish or so. So I'm pretty much so right now pretty much just getting ready to head out, and after a nice morning shower, I am more wide awake than ever. So I'm right now just about ready to head out and go and meet Nick at the train station, and gonna be picking him up and bringing him back here. Probably gonna grab a bite to eat on our way back here, but besides that, we're on our way out now. So now I'm already here at the train station, or as the transit center, as we've been calling it here for years. Pretty much now just waiting on the next train to get here, and he and I will be meeting up shortly. So just now got here with Nick. He just now arrived. Say hello, Nick.
Hey.
And now just waiting on a ride to pretty much get back to my place. Now we'll pretty much be hanging. I just need to put my deck together, as well as get my deck lists all set and situated.
I need to get mine printed too.
Yeah, don't worry. I already got us planned to go ahead and print out our deck lists at the library. I would do it at home, but for some reason, my printer at home just cuts off at the bottom. So.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh wait, yeah, I remember that from last time.
Yeah, it's always a thing. So. Yeah. So right now we already meet up. We're just waiting on a ride, and then we'll be pretty much doing some more vlogging.
Pretty much.
Pretty much for the rest of the day. So we pretty much just now got ourselves some breakfast, and now pretty much just work on way back to my place, hang out for a while, then work on our deck lists, and got pretty much.
Heaven forbid we're not ready for regionals still.
Yeah, we pretty much got like 5 more hours to prepare. So now we're currently just back at my place. We're now just cruising and hanging out, pretty much going over some of our plans and whatnot.
Discussing matchups and stuff like that.
We'll probably do more of that when we get to where we're going first.
Yeah, we're working on our decks a little bit. So
yeah,
and we're just looking at each other's collections. So
yeah, and then for the most part, we're pretty much here for the time being. In the next couple hours or so, we'll pretty much be on our way out.
Yeah, we're gonna stop at a card shop on the way out as well, which is actually pretty nice.
And little known history note on this card shop, that it's been there for almost 20 years or so. So because it's not necessarily entirely a card shop, because it's also a massive comic and anime
shop
as
yeah.
well.
Oh yeah, because I remember a while back my brother took me to a card shop that was also a comic shop as well. It was for all you guys watching. I believe it was Gamers Guild. If you guys have ever been there, yeah. So one half of the store was a comic store, and the other half was a card shop, and they were divided, but they were the same building. There was one door here, card shop, comic shop, end of story, basically. It was a really nice place.
A multi-door card shop, if you will.
Yep.
So that's pretty much what we're doing, and then we'll be checking in with you guys, and pretty much by the time when you see us in the next few seconds, we're gonna be on our way out. Hey, it's Soldier 800 and 14 here, and
Cloud Fountain.
Yeah, pretty much about Fountain. So we're pretty much right now in downtown Livermore, and we're just now working our way over towards the transit center for where we're catching our bus to the BART station, and then we're pretty much going from BART to bus once we're down in Fremont.
Yeah, we just we're at the comic store. We just got our sleeves for the event, and we're going to be re-sleeving somewhere along the way. We're not sure exactly when. We're probably thinking on the BART just because it's a smoother ride there as opposed to the bus.
Yeah,
I'm going to be re-sleeving when we get back to our room. I'm not sure.
For sleeve-wise, I just needed more sleeves, different sleeves for my extra deck, and Nick just needed some sleeves for his main and side deck.
Yeah.
And we also got our deck lists all printed out and ready to go.
Yep.
So, and in case you guys are wondering what card shop we stopped at, it is basically a card shop called Fantasy Books and Games. It's basically that building right behind me.
If you can see it.
And it's been here in Livermore for as long as I can remember. Probably 20 or so years that it's been here. And the owner is a really great guy, and you'd be surprised on what you find in here in that place, because what he has is pretty much almost anything related to anime, to Yu-Gi-Oh, to Pokemon, anything that's anime and or TCG related. This place has pretty much everything. So, but right now we're working our way over to the station, and we'll see you guys we'll probably still continue as we're continuing on our journey. So
yeah.
So pretty much, yeah. All right, so now we're just pretty much at one of the major bus stops here in Livermore, just waiting on our bus, and it's going to be the Rapid today, because the Rapid only runs during the week. It runs during the weekdays, not on the weekends, sadly. But it basically stands for we'll be getting to BART within less than an hour, maybe 30 minutes, depending on traffic conditions. And yeah, pretty much waiting on the bus, and then we'll be pretty much on the BART out of here. We're pretty much now on the bus, just on our way to BART. It's going to be about maybe a few minutes or so. So we're currently on the road right now, but probably in the next 30 minutes or so, we'll pretty much be at BART by the time you see us next, we'll be at BART.
Alright, so we're now off the bus and now we are working our way into the station, which is pretty much that entire thing right up there, and the entrance is just underneath the freeway overpass. So, yeah, we're now pretty much just two pieces of public transportation left for us to get to San Jose. We just got BART, got to pretty much make a double BART train because we got to transfer over at Bayfair Station and then grab a Fremont train that heads down to Fremont, and then so on and so forth.
Yeah, and still waiting for a confirmation from Yuchi if he's going to be there or not. He said he said over our last Facebook discussion that he'd let me know if he was coming Friday. He wasn't exactly sure if he'd be coming or not, but well, just hold tight. Next, when I hear from him, I'll make sure to let you guys know.
But anyways, we're here now at the bar. We're just working our way up to the platform, so let's get to it. So now we're inside the BART station. If you can see right behind me, that's the escalator going up to the platform. So the ride for BART is probably going to be about maybe almost an hour, usually maybe 30 minutes at the latest, 30 to 40 minutes. But for the most part, we're pretty much halfway through. Me and Nick are pretty much halfway through our trip down to San Jose. Next step in this vlog, pretty much the ride to Fremont. So now we're pretty much on the BART train. We're heading over to Bayfair Station, which is the transfer point for Dublin Pleasanton to San Francisco train, because the train we're on right now is heading over to San Francisco, but we have to get off at Bayfair, which I don't know if you can see it on the wall right there, but Bayfair is probably like around I want to say I'm pointing at Bayfair Station right about now. I don't know, it's a little bit hard to see because I'm sitting down right now. The plan now is just to get over to Bayfair, then transfer onto a Fremont-bound train, which would be pretty much that point right down there on the map. And yeah, so far going good, staying strong. So we're now at Fremont BART Station, and we're now just working our way down to our next leg of the journey, which is basically getting on another bus, a VTA bus, which stands for Valley Transportation of America. So we'll be taking that, probably another 30-minute ride, and then we'll be in San Jose. Yeah, so that is the bus that we'll be taking all the way down to San Jose. Yeah. So, like I said before, it's pretty much going to be about another 30 minutes till we're down in San Jose. But nonetheless, this is our transportation, or at least final leg, and then we'll be pretty much in San Jose by this point. now we're just currently on the bus and headed our way to San Jose. So say bye-bye to Fremont, and soon we'll be in San Jose. Any final words for San Jose? I didn't think so. So now we just got off of our bus, and finally enough, the A in the VTA is actually authority, and I thought it was America, so not me. But we're now here in San Jose. We're at Diridon Station, which is basically that nice Art Deco building, and right around here is all the Caltrans, all the Ace Trans, and all the other trains that come by here and stop in San Jose. And then right behind us is pretty much where all the buses stop. So right now we're just going to take a quick load off, and then we're going to be heading over to our hotel, get ourselves situated, and then
get ready for tomorrow.
Pretty much get ready for tomorrow. So pretty much the next time I'll be talking to you guys, we'll be in the hotel room. So we're now just a few minutes away from our hotel, but we're right now passing the venue for where the San Jose Regionals is being held tomorrow. And that is it right there. It's Parkside Hall, and I believe it's Parkside Hall A that the regional is normally held in. So yeah, this is pretty much where we're going to be for Saturday, May 14th, 2016. We'll probably be here early in the morning. Probably not too early, but
we're a few minutes walk from it, so we don't have to be there super early.
Yeah. And actually, you can see right here.
Yeah, that's the door we went in last time.
And also, this sign has everything pretty much ready to go. Except it'd be a lot better if it said regional qualifier instead of just Yu-Gi-Oh itself. But you can't really change these people's minds too often.
Yeah.
But that's where we'll be for the event, and again, we'll pretty much end this trip in the hotel room. And we're finally here and settled in our hotel room. As you can see, it's probably not. It is actually pretty nice, but not the biggest room, I would say, just because it's basically room for almost at least one, but we're cramped with at least this bed and the bed I'm sitting on right now, which is a rollaway bed. But nonetheless, we're here now. We're all settled in, pretty much ready for this weekend to get rolling. Yeah, so I guess for the most part, this was pretty much good. I would say smooth sailing road trip down here.
Pretty much, yeah. Things went pretty well.
Yeah, just the afterthought of pretty much just waiting on the rides to and from our destination. But
that was the only inconvenient part, yeah.
I mean, waiting is waiting, however you look at it, because everyone has to go through it every once in a while. But nonetheless, we're here now in San Jose. We'll be heading to the regional bright and early in the morning. So if any of you guys showed up there, then that'd be great. Yeah, just try and look for us.
Talking to you, Yuchi, assuming you're coming, but yeah.
I don't even know if Yuchi watches any of my videos, but
well, I know he watches mine, but that's not important.
Yeah, kind of irrelevant at this point. So yeah, that's pretty much it from my end on the day one of road to San Jose Regionals. I'll just keep you guys posted because I'm gonna probably continue my vlog for throughout the entire event. Considering it's also in California, I'm gonna keep the recording to a minimal, except for deck profiles and player interviews if we get a chance to get any of those.
Yeah.
And hopefully we see a good amount of popular YouTubers out here.
Yeah, because we know Inch95 goes there.
Yeah,
so.
And sometimes Slim X Team Symmetry, as I used to know him, but now goes by Slim Yu-Gi-Oh, I believe.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that name actually.
But anyways, we're here to have a good time. Hopefully, we'll get a good amount of content for you guys for both my channel and for both Nick's channel. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this part 1, and I'll see you guys in part 2.